It's finally been confirmed. PlayStation's State of Play is scheduled for September 9th, and everyone is hugely excited by this news. They talked about what they're going to show and what they're not going to show. So let's talk about what they're not going to show first. The first thing is PlayStation VR 2. There is no word on PlayStation VR 2, and Sony is not going to give us any word at this PlayStation event on September 9th. That is a bit disappointing, but much like their first-party games, we know that PlayStation VR is coming soon to the PlayStation 5, and it promises total immersion, the best virtual reality experience on console, once again this generation on the PlayStation 5. On the PlayStation blog, Sony said to fans, "You've been awfully patient and we thank you for that. And now we're looking forward to showing you what we've been working on. Tune in next Thursday, September 9th at 1 p.m. Pacific Time, 9 p.m. BST, 10 p.m. CEST for a look into the future of PlayStation 5. The showcase will weigh in at around 40 minutes and include updates from PlayStation Studios and some of the industry's most imaginative developers for games releasing this holiday and beyond. And stick around after the presentation to get more updates from some of the studio teams featured in the showcase." They go on to add one thing to note: PlayStation's next generation of VR won't make an appearance this time, but there will still be plenty of great PlayStation 5 games from developers large and small. We hope you can join us. So that's it for the official announcements. Now it's speculation time and excitement time. We know that Horizon Forbidden West was delayed to February, early February. They're probably going to show another gameplay segment that is going to blow people away. I mean, looking at this and thinking that it runs on a PlayStation 4 highlights why Sony is going to continue to dominate from a first-party standpoint this generation. This is built for the PlayStation 4 and looks like a PlayStation 5 game. It's going to look best, play best on the PlayStation 5, and then they'll probably showcase PlayStation 5 only games from their first party. Guys, if they're doing this kind of work from a first party standpoint with PlayStation 4 level hardware, think about what you're going to see when they highlight PlayStation 5 only. It is going to be absolutely incredible. This is why people are excited. This is why when Sony goes quiet for a while, the peanut gallery kind of chimes in, but they don't know what they're talking about. The reason why Sony stays quiet is because they don't show things until they're ready to be shown. They would never show a first-party game the same way that Microsoft showed Halo Infinite that first time. It would never happen. They strive for quality and they strive for excellence, and that's why they're rewarded every generation by gamers all around the world. This is going to be a very, very exciting state of play. Gran Turismo hasn't been seen for a while. We know it's a PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5 title, but again, when PlayStation 4 games look like this and come to PlayStation 5 and look even better, what is Gran Turismo going to look like? Now, Microsoft had a stellar showing for Forza Horizon 5, and now it's time for Sony to wow with Gran Turismo. I'm interested to see what the game looks like just graphically. I think it's going to blow people away, and I'm also interested to see if they take some cues from Microsoft and Forza Horizon and give us a more open styled Gran Turismo. I think that would be pretty cool if they balance the simulation with a sort of open world exploration type feel that Forza Horizon has. It's going to be absolutely incredible. So you've got Horizon Forbidden West, you've got Gran Turismo. What else could we see? I think we're going to see gameplay from God of War that completely blows us away. This is going to be the talk of the show if they show it, and it is going to see Sony through a holiday where they don't have a big first party release because people know that quality, that expectation of greatness is there. It's coming. All they've got to do is show it, and that's going to go a long way into creating hype and excitement to get out there, get a PlayStation 5 for these amazing titles that are coming. Now, there's been a few rumors that Guerrilla Games, working on Horizon Forbidden West, has also been working on a secret project. Whether or not that is a new IP that's single player or one that's multiplayer. We've heard rumblings that they're working on a multiplayer-centric title. I don't know what that is, but again, Guerrilla Games using this Decima engine, I don't see anybody topping them in terms of presentation, graphics, effects, and just the immersion level. This is where I think we're going to start to see PlayStation 5 only games. They've got their first party working on games that have already been created last generation. You're getting DLC for Ghost of Tsushima. You're getting that 60 frames per second patch for Horizon. They've got Horizon Forbidden West, and I think their studios are now working on PlayStation 5 specific games, first party, brand new IPs, and I cannot wait to see the worlds and the characters that Sony creates next. Think about this. Just last generation, they created two of the best new IPs, Horizon Zero Dawn and Ghost of Tsushima. You've got characters and worlds that are carrying forward to the PlayStation 5. DLC, those games are given new life by giving them this 60 frames per second patch and the DLC, and now we're going to see PlayStation 5 specific titles, new games, new characters, new worlds. I mean, think about PlayStation 6 getting cross-generational games with PlayStation 5, and that's what I'm trying to get at. Their content is always almost a generation ahead when you see it, and that's what I'm excited for, seeing the PlayStation 5 exclusive games that totally drop my jaw. I'm expecting to see at least one. I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but I am very excited that they mention small and large games, and I think they're going to focus heavily in on their first party and try and wow us going into the holiday season. Drive that expectation, that anticipation, and create that demand to get out there and get a PlayStation 5, because you're going to need to play these titles once they come out. There's also been a ton of rumors and speculation that Sony may revive some of their past catalogs, some of their past games. Will we see HD remakes and remasters, maybe packages of games, maybe a Sly Cooper collection put together, maybe Infamous collection, something along those lines for PlayStation 5 for the holidays to tide people over? I think that would be a great idea. Make a Sly Cooper collection or an Infamous collection, up-res it, bring it into this generation, trophy support, all of that for the holidays would be great. Will we see a custom console from Sony? We saw one from Microsoft. Do they have something in the works? A custom PlayStation 5, maybe even a holiday bundle with a pack-in game. Horizon Zero Dawn packed in, Ghost of Tsushima packed in, custom console, and heaven forbid, a price drop. Can you imagine a price drop for the holidays with PlayStation 5? With games packed into the system? There's a ton that they can do to generate hype beyond just showing industry-defining first-party studio games, which I think they're going to do. I could go on and on and on with speculation and conjecture, but I'm more interested to know, what do you think? What are they going to show? What do they have to show? What are you most excited about seeing with this state of play on September 9th? Let me know in the comments section below. Also, think about sharing this video out on your favorite social media platform of choice, maybe even subscribing to the channel, at the very least hitting the like button. It would help me grow this channel immensely. State of play, September 9th, Sony set to shock the gaming world once again with industry-defining content. What do you think? See you in the next video.